welcome back to Chicago Cars Direct. Today we're going to spend some time with a 2006 BMW Z4 3.0 SI. Under the hood of the Z4, you're going to find BMW's familiar 3-liter inline 6 engine. But in this particular form, this is the SI model. It makes 255 horsepower. It's got an infinitely variable valve timing system that gives it a lot of low-end torque. The car does feel immensely faster even than the M Roadster does on the street, because whereas the M Roadster has an 8,500 RPM redline, this has a 7,000 RPM redline. You don't have to rev the car up so much to make any power. But this particular car is routed to a 6-speed manual, the right way to harness that power. Also routed to the rear wheels as well. It's not an all-wheel drive car. Not sure why I said that. But let's spend some time to walk around it because it's in gorgeous condition in this gorgeous color combo. Let's take a walk around the Z4, not just to get acclimated, but also to point out the condition. You do have some minor stone chips across the front. I mean, you're going to get that on any car. It is black sapphire paint, shows extremely well. It's a black metallic combo, but nothing I could show up that would point out that I could really show the camera, but just a couple light ones in the clear coat across the front. Other than that, truly excellent condition. Coming around to the side here, you're going to find a wheel that's unique to the SI model here. This is a Bridgestone Potenza run flat tire, also with the distinct design here. These tires are size 225/40 R18 in the front. It's a staggered size to the rear, but look at the reflection down the panels of the driver's side. Everything is in factory original condition. Fit and finish is excellent. On the rear, you do have a staggered tire size. These are 255/35 R18. But look at the convertible top, full power top with glass rear backlit and defrost. That's in excellent condition and works perfectly. Obviously, the car still does have the balance of BMW's warranty. See the twin outlet exhaust there, proper Z4 badging. But walking around to the passenger side, I'll tell you, those wheels, the curb appeal of those wheels make this car really shine and almost stand out even from what you'd expect of an M Roadster. For a 2-passenger car, you're going to find a very roomy trunk back here. We do have the BMW manuals that accompany the car, as well as the original factory floor mats. Got the passenger and driver, both in excellent condition. But the top coming up and down doesn't actually impact the rear trunk room. It's really a nice size. One of the things about this car that really strikes a chord with me is this is called Dream Red Leather from the factory, but these are the factory sport seats, dual power. You've got a driver's memory. These cars are extremely comfortable, but that color combo is just stunning. And sitting at the curb, I know the video probably doesn't do it justice. It's really a great setup, but awesome layout. You got a tilt and telescope steering wheel here, as well as virtually infinite adjustments on the sports seat here. But great layout, very intuitive. This seating position actually reminds me, and this is not a stretch, the Mercedes-Benz SLR. It's the only car I can compare that actually feels like this. From inside, you're going to find typical BMW luxuries. Obviously power windows and locks, as well as a keyless entry system. But multi-function steering wheel here. You've got radio controls as well as a voice control for a lot of the features in here. Wipers and turn signal stock are pretty much traditional. You do have an automatic setting for the xenon headlamps up front in here. You do have the in-dash seat, but it's a digital sound processing system. DSP is done by Carver amps, which are expensive, but they are a part of this car. Down here you find automatic climate control. Just set it right to your temperature and forget about it. It's actually very, very effective with the top down. But taking a look across this row of buttons here, you've got heated front seats. Again, the convertible power top switches there, obviously the close and open. DTC's dynamic traction control. That is your stability and traction control put into one. Convertible top operation on the Z4 is simple. There's no latches or anything. You literally just press the button on the lower part of the console here, and it's a completely automatic operation. That's it. Your first impression behind the wheel of the Z4, you're going to notice all the controls, everything is super high quality. Steering wheel very firm, obviously leather wrapped. Shifter feels great, but clutch is real light on the take up. A little bit of gas and you're underway. but the shift linkage is very, very crisp. Just the first to second simple. Quick pull, clutch takes up great. But awesome stereo. Really the sportiest of driving setups. BMWs have some extraordinarily athletic reflexes, and they won't put S on a car for no reason. But just to show you, we're going to come into a couple hot corners here. Just the inputs alone, holy cow, it's so much fun. Alright, just to give you an idea of the thrust in this thing, we're going to give it a little juice. I think after spending time in a car like this, you really look at the unique lines. I know it's just a Z4 3.0 SI, but that SI, the difference between just a 3-liter Sport, which is a pretty awesome car, this makes it a really awesome car. It almost makes me think that the M Roadster is really something that should be designated more for track use. That is an awesome car on the street, but definitely so much more performance than you'll ever be able to use. This car is much more usable, much more flexible, has great high-end and low-end power, and this black and, as they say, dream red combo, pretty amazing. In my hand here, I've got two great pieces of information. One is the BMW Vehicle History Report. It does show the 4-year, 50,000-mile warranty from BMW runs through March 11th, 2010, and your maintenance is included throughout that duration. But black sapphire metallic over dream red leather, and extremely well equipped. We did just have the car in for its maintenance at Laurel BMW in Westmont, so it's fresh off of that. And the auto check history report, as with all our cars, really nothing to report. One owner car, just a couple of registration renewals, but no previous accident history, and it qualifies for the auto check buyback protection guarantee. But take a closer look at this car on our website. You'll find us at chicagocarsdirect.com, where you'll see 60, 70, 80 pictures, something like that now, on our new website, so make sure you look close. And then also check out our entire highlight reel. You'll find our YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/chicagocarsdirect. Thanks for having some fun with us today. I know I had fun, and we'll see you next time.